결전을 벌였어.
Is it coming?
The hell was that? Let's get a move on.
시작이야? 자, 그러면은 이번에도 스나이퍼 라이플로 데모 좀 봅시다. 다운. 어딨어? 야, 머리 보인다. 뚝배기. 다운. 정신 못 차리네. 대가리.
Gravity's weird here. You okay, Sam?
야. 어디 갔어? 플로팅 킬이 어디 갔어? 얘가 정신 못 차리네.
Still has minions to.
자, 사장 로켓 런처.
Spare.
뻥형. 이거나 먹어라. 야, 이게 안 맞아. 와우. 이건 또 명중이 별로다. 다중 로켓 런처. 어때?
Sam, Neil's above us.
뭐 이런 거안 되지. 피해. 왜 탔어? 어디야? 위에 있다? 아, 잠깐. 이 총알이 없네. 뭐라고? 또. 이게 뭔 상황이지? 뭐 있나? 다음에 다 썼고. 네. 와, 질기다.
go.
Did you see that, Sam? I believe we were just shown a vision of events from Neil's past. Is it possible he was trying to communicate something? In any case, you need to go after him, Sam. Find Neil and find the answers you seek.
스나이퍼. 어디 갔니?
Neil is somewhere above us. I think he went up to another car.
플로팅 키리어 안 쓰는 게 낫겠다. 씨. 대가리. 머리 내밀기만 해봐.
I'm still.
그러면은 그레네이드 런처. 보인다고. 영원히 고통받는구만. 손 매는 거 아니야? 그레네이드 런처로는 안 되겠고 스나이퍼.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I think we're falling upward, Sam. Sam, this whole carriage is going down. Forget about Neil. We need to keep moving.
뛰어.
Just to make it more romantic.
다음. 어디를 샀어?
Come on. This should do it.
잠깐만요. 잠깐만 형님. 잠깐만 기다려봐. 뛰어. 너나 먹어라 이 자식아. 너나 먹어.
Sam. What? Are you Sam? What, Sam?
Sam!
I'm so sorry. I tried to protect him. I'm sorry. From Lucy. For you. What is this? flew safe.
Welcome. Have a seat. Over here, please. No smoking, please. So you are 닐바나.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do? For living?
I'm a porter.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil.
What?
So you made it then.
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
The girl. You're alive. Stop! 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 Stop!
They're off. Just you and me. You, sir, are an unrepentant criminal. Guilty of illegally entering our country on multiple occasions.
The only thing that I'm guilty of is doing your dirty work.
And by way of compensation, we have overlooked your crimes.
Thank you.
If you refuse, there will be severe repercussions.
Bring it on, because I'm not doing this shit anymore.
But what makes you think you have a choice? Neil? You understand me? Neil? Neil! You're going to do this job, Neil.
What's wrong?
I need to get out. This porter work is killing me. It's fucking killing me. What I've done is so wrong.
You can talk to me, Neil. What kind of cargo have they got you carrying?
No.
This is a safe space. You're not recorded. What kind of cargo?
scark-like, brain dead, pregnant women.
No one would possibly allow that.
That's why I have to smuggle them in. They make me bring them over from Mexico. Raw material for human sacrifice.
Okay. Neil, take a deep breath. Neil, listen, breathe. Try to count.
I can't do this anymore.
Breathe. With me. 1.
Ooh, you're wearing my scarf. What?
There's this car. I think someone's been watching me.
Do you mind this car?
Yeah, that's the car.
I'm pretty sure it's a security vehicle. I'll check on it. Now look. Look here.
Stop it. Be sure to delete all those.
Yeah. See?
So it seems that he's the father. The baby zodiac sign will be Cancer. Assuming the due date's correct.
How sure are you?
This thing between us. It was a mistake.
No. No, it was not a mistake. It was not a mistake.
We just got...
Look at me.
We got caught up in our emotions. We weren't thinking straight, that's all.
It was not a mistake. I don't care if it's his baby you're carrying. Lucy, I love you.
I love him, Neil. Which means this has to end. I'm sorry.
Well, it would seem that Neil has vanished. Whether he managed to achieve some form of nirvana, I couldn't say, but I doubt we'll be seeing him again. Which just leaves the matter of that curious gift he gave you. Hopefully Fragile can tell us more. Seems all the possessions you had earlier are in that open space over there. Vehicle also looks none the worse for wear. Good morning.
Yes, sir.
자, 이건 어떻게 내려가지? 함교로 이동.
Hey, Sam. Can I come in? I need to talk to you about your child.
I don't want to hear it.
Yes, you do, Sam. This is a memory drive. On it was a record of Lucy unveiling some dark secrets on what the Bridges researchers had planned. Details of women brought over from Mexico for the BB experiments. The ones that 닐바나 trafficked for Bridges. It was through his therapy that Lucy found out about it all, when he confessed to everything he'd done. Sam, I know you were more than just her patient. You were her partner.
I didn't stop her from cheating on me.
Wait. That's not the whole story. We also know who the baby's real father was. It was you, Sam. The record leaves no room for doubt. The child that Lucy was carrying wasn't Neil's. It was yours. Lucy left you a heartfelt apology, along with an explanation. Your child was extraordinary. The offspring of the repatriate who was the world's first BB. Lucy knew that if the Bridges researchers found out, they would use the baby as a test subject. So she lied. She pretended the child was Vanna's to mislead them. But she always intended for you to discover the truth one day. That's why she gave this necklace to him.
Incoming distress call from the network node. There's an army of ghost mechs right on their doorstep. We need to secure the node. Lose it, and it could cripple the entire network.
I'm headed to the bridge, Sam. You better get ready.
All right.
함교로 이동하세요.
Heads up, everyone. He's here. Sam, we're in the end game now. No matter what it takes, we have to link up this final network node. I called this mission briefing to ensure that we're all on the same page. Our objective and its surroundings are defended by a sizable contingent of ghost mechs. Clearly, they're not going to make it easy for us.
So, here's the plan. Tarman, you'll helm the DHV Magellan, as always. Rainey, I want you on the radar.
Leave it to me.
Depending on how things go, I may ask you to use your powers too. I was hoping you could provide fire support for Sam, with the ship's cannons.
That shouldn't be a problem. If necessary, I can use this to stay in the action.
As for you, tomorrow.
You know, she's arguably the best marksman on the ship, which would make her an ideal candidate for the miniguns.
Miniguns?
The DHV Magellan happens to have 2 of them mounted up top. The operator can control them remotely from the bridge. So you wouldn't be in any more danger than the rest of us.
And if she's even half as good as she's been in VR, those mechs won't stand a chance, right?
It's like VR? I can do that.
Dolman, you look after Sam.
But of course.
And Sam, you'll be handling the delivery. Plot your route as you see fit.
Hi. Be advised that we will only be able to provide fire support within the chiral network. Outside of it, the cannons become inaccurate, meaning too great a risk of collateral damage.
The advanced party set up a number of chiral network way stations. We should be able to make use of them. While they were originally built to improve signal strength, they could, once activated, be reconfigured to expand network coverage.
Which would also allow us to move the ship closer.
It's up to you if you want us on hand to provide fire support, Sam.
That said, if you're too close to the network node, you're back in collateral damage territory. Please, bear that in mind.
Once we link up this last node, we'll have succeeded in bringing the Australian continent into the chiral network. Our defenses will be stronger than ever, and we'll be able to get rid of those ghost mechs for good. So, let's do what we came here to do.
All right.
Wait.
Yeah.
Don't forget. Coming on this expedition was meant to help you find the strength to carry on. And you have. We all know you've got this.
Fragile.
Now it's time to finish the journey, Sam.
The final site to be connected is within reach at last. Per APAS's calculations, establishing a connection here could potentially lead to the manifestation of 3 gates. Based on what happened in Mexico, it is likely that these portals have already emerged in nascent form, appearing only as minor distortions in space, invisible to the naked eye. These fissures will gradually develop, and once total chiral connectivity is achieved, they may, with time, eventually mature into fully fledged conduits, allowing travel to and from other lands. It remains unclear whether or not all 3 of these fissures will stabilize and develop into gates, but you will see for yourself once you've linked up the remaining site. On a different subject, I've completed my investigation into the link between Higgs and APAC. I'll tell you more once you've put Terminal Fort Knott on the grid.
자, 수준. F5로 드로브리지 단말기 유닛을 배송하세요. 적의 저항이 이제 만만치 않을 거다. 지형이 보니까 차는 갈 수 없을 것 같고.
Sam, this is Charlie. The time has come to link up our final destination. So allow me to review the specifics for you. All right. Step 1. You will need to use your Cupid to bring this first way station onto the network. Enemy ghost mechs have already been deployed in the surrounding area, though. Attempt to slip past unnoticed or engage in open combat, I'll leave the decision to you. The DHV Magellan will provide support with its miniguns should any mechs come within range. Naturally, we will also keep the ship's main cannon at the ready to fire upon viable targets when necessary. Should you require our assistance, give the order, and we will be happy to oblige. Be sure to keep these various factors in mind when devising your plan of attack, Sam. Once the first way station's on the grid, it's time to move on to the next one. You will find it at this location. Be advised that you will be unable to expand chiral network coverage if you don't connect these way stations in the correct order. In other words, if you go to the second way station first, you will be unable to establish a connection with your Cupid. Now, once the second way station is online, you will need to cross the bridge and deliver the drawbridge terminal unit to Terminal Fort Knott. Then, use the Cupid to bring the city onto the network and complete the order. You will receive the necessary cargo after this briefing. Once the chiral network covers the entire continent, the ghost mechs that have been emerging from the tar currents will no longer be able to come and go as they please. At least that is what APAS's simulations have indicated. This concludes my briefing. You still have a long road ahead of you, but we'll be here to provide constant support. We expect that you'll face fierce resistance, the likes of which you've not yet seen. You will almost certainly require plenty of weapons, blood bags, and other consumables to achieve your goals. Don't skimp on supplies when selecting your equipment. Now then, plot your route and see to all necessary preparations.
오케이, 잠깐. 경로는
Commencing route creation.
중계지를 가고 갔다가 그냥은 못 가겠지?
Delivery route finalized.
The cargo you'll be taking with you on this run has been fitted with a chiral network path calculation system. This component is required in order to connect way stations using your Cupid, so you must have it in your possession when accessing their terminals. Make sure you don't lose it.
자, 플로팅 캐리어에 실어놓고. 자, 장비 제작. 어설트 라이플 충분하고 머신건 산정 로켓은 쓰지 말고, 자, 다중 로켓 런처 3개? 머신건 2개. 이 정도면 얼추 되지 않을까? 나머지 주워서 쓰지 뭐. 트랙백. 나머지는 캐리어에 실어놓고, 남는 거는 실어놓고, PCC는 안 쓸 것 같으니까 사물함. 케이스 수리 스프레이도 안 쓰겠지. 아, 혹시 모르니까 캐리어. 그다음에 올라스턴건. 스나이퍼 라이플은 안 쓸 것 같은데. 어설트 라이플 2개, 머신건 하나, 다중 로켓 런처 3개. 루튼 캐리어는 어디였어? 이 정도면은 될 듯? 가봅시다. 뭐야, 지금 저장 안 돼?
By the end of this, we'll have linked up the entire continent. So let's give it our all, Sam.
파이팅. 파이팅의 의미 좋은 거 없나? 배터리 충전할 데가 없나? 그렇진 않아. 자, 돌맨.
Reporting for duty.
많은데? 복용 요청.
You got it. Keep clear, Sam.
오케이. 이제 전쟁 시작이다. 단축 갤러죠.
I've got you, Sam.
Nice! Tomorrow came to our rescue. Let's push on, Sam.
자, 하나씩 정리. 오우씨. 이거 뭐야? 총알이 없다.
Target in range.
자, 그 다음 다중 로켓 런처를 하나 또 써? 안전하게 갑시다. 둘러먹은 건가? 둘러맞으면은 소리 들어야 돼. 안 죽잖아. 야, 그거를 한 대 맞아버리네.
I'm not picking up any more ghost mechs on the radar. Great work tomorrow. Sam, head to the way station terminal.
오케이. 여기 헤비머신 것 같아. 스피드 연결. 그 다음에 이동을 합시다. 여기로 건너갈 수가 있구나. 오케이. 다음 지점까지 보고 올라. 와, 지금 속도는 아니겠지, 저거?
Sam, Tom. Man here. The Magellan's main cannon is online and ready to
포기요?
provide fire support. Just give us the word and understood. Here it comes.
자, 그레네이드 런처가 없네. 자, 다음. 자, 올다운. 좋아요. 자, 화물 다 쓴 거는 내려놔야겠다. 무겁다.
Chiral cinders overhead. Brace for potential impact right now.
파이를
Fire detected near the way station terminal. If the fire spreads, it'll be destroyed. Sam, get the terminal online with your Cupid ASAP.
엄청 그러니까 엄청 나오네.
Then we can help put out the fire.
This doesn't look good. Sam, we need to hurry.
너무 남기나? 통으로 충분한 애들이긴 한데. 멋있는 어떻게? 14분 내로 연결을 해라.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
보라. 카미카제 오지 않나? 오우씨. 와. 바로 코앞에 버렸네. 자, 볼맨.
Oh boy. Lift off.
얼마나 좀 봐봐. 여기가 아니네.
Let's catch up. And we're back.
일단 저 녀석부터 제거. 다 됐나? 몇 마리 없는데? 자, 연결. 괜히 쫄았네, 여기. 확보했고.
The fire's gone out. Thanks for the help, Rainy.
Sam, this
잠깐만. 기다려봐. 세팅을 좀 해보자. 세팅이라고 해봤자 그거밖에 없네. 한 발 남았네 이거. 어설트 라이프인데 이거는 총알이 왜 이렇게 많아? 헐. 볼라고는 쓸 일도 없고. 자, 이것들은 내려놓읍시다.
is Charlie. I commend you on a job well done. Terminal Fort Knott is almost within reach. Now that things have calmed down, you can return to the DHV Magellan for additional supplies if necessary.
아, 보급이 가능해? 괜히 아껴 썼네. 오, 야야야, 아니 저 가만히 좀 있어봐, 가만히.
Is everything okay, Sam? If you need to take a moment to recover before the next fight, head to your room. In the meantime, we'll keep an eye on the DHV Magellan.
지금 쉴 시간이 어딨어 지금.
Okay, tomorrow. Ready? Open fire.
아니 하지마. 던져가. 와. 야 화물에다가 던지는 게 어딨어. 화물이 괜찮겠지?
Ready to do this? Take him out tomorrow.
이건 안 돼. 이거는 늦게 들어와. 예. 그다음에 총으로 마무리. 아이고야. 네.
Ghost leg eliminated. Woo!
건물 괜찮지? 수류탄을 저쪽에 던진다 그래가지고. 케이스 손상도만 입었네. 자체 손상도 1%? 1%면 괜찮아. 캐리에 띄워놓고 자 여기서 아이고 아니 너 아니야 너 나올 때 아니야. 자 다시 한번 포격 요청. 포격.
Weapons prime. Fire.
4, 3, 2, 1, 파이어. 통화롭다. 좀 이상한 녀석들 나올 테니까 그레네이드 런치.
Prepare to fire.
와 이걸로는 택도 없는데? 얼추 정리됐고 펌을 가지러 갑시다. 헤비 머신건. 헤비 머신건. 너무 느리다. 와. 잠깐만요. 오우씨, 빨리 원.
All ghost make contact. Neutralize. That was brilliant, Tomorrow. Sam, the way to Terminal Fort Knox is all clear.
오케이, 가자. 총이 너무 많은데? 이건 언제 쏘지? 내려. 네, 갑시다. 자, 이 녀석은 이걸로 4발 있나?
Sam, over there! Pay attention to that ghost mech! It looks stronger than the others. Keep your wits about you.
예. 한 발 더. 뭐야? 이게 뭔 상황이야 이게? 자, 한 번 더. 없네? 야, 죽기 전에 마지막 발악을 하고 죽네. 와, 이 실화야? 테리어 어디 갔어? 아, 테리어 이거. 아니, 자꾸 어딜 가는 거야? 아, 그냥 터진다, 좋다. 자, 다음. 아니, 화물 정리. 아니, 화물 괜찮아? 아, 단말 유닛은 케이스만 깨졌네. 오케이. 다중 로키엘 런처 2개 가져와, 씨. 오케이, 갑시다. 천천히 가야 되네. 배터리가 없네. 수분이 수분 고갈? 이거 계속 와가지고 페이스 수리 스프레이를 계속 써야 되는구나. 뛰어가자. 그렇다면 전기벌레 먹으면 되니까.
that really you?
You need to keep moving. I'm going to take out the bridge.
Why?
For a friend in need. Death can't tear us apart.
오케이, 고맙다 데드맨. 뒤는 너만 믿는다. 잠깐만. 뭐야? 어? 이게 왜? 아니 플로팅 캐리어. 야 이건 버그잖아. 아 진짜. 아 이 세팅 다시 해야 되네 이게. 갑시다. 연결 안 됐어.
Let's get a move on.
그레네이드 런처.
That mech still has...
또 나오셨네. 자,
some fight in it. Finish it off while you have the chance, Sam.
뭐야? 반말 유지는 또 왜 저기 떨어졌지? 자, 다음 빨리 처치해야겠다. 자, 마지막 한 발. 아니, 저기요. 너무 한다는데? 오.
Oh boy, that must hurt.
그 실패 안다는 거 싫어요?
Oh, terrific work. You kicked its ass again! Sent it back to the sea with its tentacle between its, other tentacles. Okay, Sam. Time to connect Terminal Fort Map to the chiral network.
다행히 손상은 하나도 없다. 와. 로켓박스. 로켓박스가 이렇게 많아. 왜 이렇게 넓지? 혹시 보스전을 해야 될 것 같은 느낌인데? 자, 보고합니다.
Thank you for completing this delivery. Due to unforeseen circumstances, I will confirm the status of your orders.
화물만 손상을 안 받으면 된다? 오케이.
You may now connect this facility to the chiral network. Use your qubit to do so.
대륙이 완전히 연결되었습니다. 제임스 앤더.
Now displaying your current order grade. Connection to chiral network established. Thank you for your service.
Here's to the man of the hour. Our hero finally linked up the whole damn company. You know, I'd say this is a happy ending, but our story ain't over yet. Sadly, we won't be having ourselves a boss battle this time. There's just no point in it. You see, y'all can't win. God damn it.
Sorry, but you are long past your prime.
Hello, beautiful.
Your damaged goods.
Tell me, does it still hurt? does, doesn't it?
Go. In one word, but be my guest.
Still as stubborn as ever. Oh, and by the way, Sam, it was me who killed Lou. Kinda tickles. Your thirst for revenge will never be satisfied.
Enough. I'm putting you down.
I'll take the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy.
What?
I'll take the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy. I'll take the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy. Take the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy. I'll take the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy. I'll take the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy.
Done it, Sam. The entire continent is now part of the chiral network. Our mission is complete. And you've defeated Higgs as well. I'd like to think Fragile would be pleased with this outcome.
다음에 세면대? 그 다음 뭘 하면 됩니까? 나갈 순 없고. 돌멩이랑 대화?
Sam, everyone on the SSS seems to be in high spirits. People are chiming in to congratulate you on finally bringing all of Australia onto the chiral network.
It's only right that they should praise you, given how integral you were to the operation. Still, I do wonder if there's a Dollman's the best post in here, or even a We Love Dollman, perhaps.
Sam, you and I have much to discuss. Please come to the bridge as soon as possible.
오케이. 가겠습니다.
Glad you could make it, Sam. We wanted to thank you for everything you've done. And what better time than now, after you connected the entirety of Australia and bridged the gap between continents. By extending the proverbial rope, which is the chiral network, to another landmass, we have united them in the Chiroverse. A world divided, made whole. With a few sticks for encouragement. Empowering Higgs was a necessary step. It was we, you see, who built his ghost mech army for him, to use as he deemed fit.
What the hell are you talking about?
An existential threat was required to prompt you to seek strength through mutual connections. It was also necessary for APAC to equip you with sticks of your own. After all, we are incapable of murder.
Who's we? Wait. Don't tell me. You're not human, are you?
Higgs served as a complement to an all-encompassing algorithm. However, this world no longer has need of sticks. Henceforth, we will search for additional plate gates, and extend our reach to new continents.
Oh yeah? What then?
With the support of the chiral network and APAS, humanity will be free from the need to move around, and free from the need for porters. Bots are capable of handling deliveries. By eliminating the risk of running into BTs during travel, you will have finally overcome the Death Stranding. This is the zero void out policy. To understand how we reached this solution, we must first explain the true nature of the Death Stranding, as determined by APAS. Well, Sam, shall we tell you?
말해봐. 데스 스트랜딩의 진실을 알고 싶어.
As a result of connecting the continents, we recovered a massive amount of data on the Death Stranding. We learned it was simply a phenomenon which facilitated extinction events. Until that is, extinction entities appeared who elected to alter the natural order. The Death Stranding became a system that would spur life forms to develop connections with one another. Evolutionary stagnation begets extinction. But in the aftermath, new species will invariably emerge and form communities. Like when aquatic creatures moved onto the land, and their descendants migrated across it, changing all the while. Oh. Extinct species give way to evolved ones. The dead step aside so that life can go on. And travel and migration is the driving force behind it all. It was from this cycle that humanity was eventually born. And now humanity has been prompted to move on. So new species can inherit the planet.
So what? APAS's simulation is saying we're gonna go extinct? Is that it?
Oh, no. No, not at all. We have calculated an ideal strategy. The Chiralverse will allow us to prevent all forms of travel. We intend to use it to manage and control that aspect of your existence.
And APAS is gonna take over and tell humans what to do.
No, you misunderstand me. We are not APAS. APAS is simply a system, a tool with which we devised our optimal solution.
What are you?
Hello there, Sam. Surprised to see me, son? In answer to your question, we began after you completed the North American network. There was a massive void out in UCA territory, and the APAS data center happened to be within the affected area. I was too. I'd given up my shelter and moved to start a new life there. Between residents and staff, a total of 4,000 people were caught in the blast. There was no escape for them. Or me.
And yet our connection was not severed. In that instant, the souls of those humans and the APAS servers found themselves stranded on the same beach. They realized, been subject to a convergence.
A convergence?
Indeed. 4,000 human souls. And APAS merged into an altogether new entity, singular and indivisible. You could call this multitude the company which APAS keeps. By utilizing our service on the beach, we can remain connected to this world. In this way, we can oversee and restrict your activities to ensure another void out never occurs. It may please you to hear that Drawbridge's efforts have guaranteed the emergence of a new plate gate, one through which we will extend our reach to the next continent. Once it has been integrated into the network, another will form. And by perpetuating this global domino effect, we will bridge the gaps between every remaining landmass until all of the planet's scattered continents are joined, just as they were in the beginning. A single, united whole, over which we will be able to preside. Rest assured, we are capable not only of managing your movements, but every aspect of your existence. APAS is also connected to the gazers and knows where they are at all times. By using this connection, we can exert control over each and every one of them. With both gazers and humans under our constant supervision, we can eliminate the risk of void outs. We will save you by putting an end to travel and physical interaction in the absence of this stimulus. Your species will stagnate.
But isn't that just a shortcut to extinction?
Not at all. Only humanity's evolution as a species will cease. You will leave your mortal flesh behind and transition to an eternal existence within the expanse of the Chiron.
So we'll live forever as a bunch of dead people.
You will be neither alive nor dead, but endure as a soul.
What's gonna happen to this world?
We will continue to keep watch over all remaining life on Earth until the end of time. As caretakers, we will regulate the activity of other species to ensure that none claim your mantle of apex predator. Humanity will be free to thrive in perpetuity, having evolved into a form that allows you to escape extinction, as is your desire.
No! I'm not about to let that happen.
See the sunset, the day is ending. Let that yawn now. There's no pretending. I will hold you and protect you. So let love warm you till the morning. Good God. I'll stay with you by your side. Close your tired eyes. I'll wait, and soon I'll see your smile in our dream.
Just who is pulling your strings?
We are no one's puppets. Least of all yours. You have no power over us.
Where are you? Since you certainly aren't on our beach.
Me? I'm right here. It's me, Sam. Alive and kicking. No, I'm not called Die Hardman for nothing.
I take it not even APAS was aware that I've been posing as Charlie this whole time. It's funny, don't you think? The fact is, APAS has never had complete access to Drawbridge's data. Our new Cupid design allows us to restrict connection and limit the flow of information. I oversaw the creation of the Drawbridge prototype during my time as Director of Bridges. And that's when I contacted my old friend, Tarman. And together, we worked to convert this deep tar hunting vessel into a mobile base of operations. I dare say there are some among you who already deduced the name's double meaning. That's right. The DHV Magellan. Or to spell it out, Die Hardman's vessel.
You can't possibly be serious.
It came to my attention that APAS 4000 was seeking to commission Lochna to design a new type of Cupid. Specifically, it wanted her to deliver a model which could one day be used to control all of mankind. Since the technology makes use of human beaches, the human element was essential to the process. Lochna refused at first, so I contacted her and convinced her to take on the job. At least that's how it looked to everyone else. The purpose of this Cupid was not just to facilitate connections, but to sever them. Namely, the ones between our systems and the dead. And without their influence, APAS will go back to being a tool.
Do this, and you will never escape the Death Stranding.
To forsake our flesh and our freedom is out of the question. So, we'll seek out others who value them as we do. Build communities, raise children, live, and love. We would rather strive to achieve the impossible while remaining true to ourselves. To struggle on against the odds in search of new lands and new worlds.
You can't.
Can't we? The chiral network enables us to travel like never before. So, humanity will continue to make use of APAS and embrace the true potential of the chiral network. No one wants to go back to the dark days that followed the Death Stranding.
It's true, what you said about travel. There are people with dunes who can use the beach to jump just about anywhere.
The physical sensation of movement is something we all crave. That unity of body and soul. Dunes may still wind up being an evolutionary dead end. But even in that possibility, I see hope. Now I am going to activate the Cupid we used to connect the continents. Build a bridge to the future we want to see, to choose our own path forward. Until moments ago, each of you was trapped in an elaborate illusion created by the President.
Yeah, we were. What took you so long? Our former president has been hiding on board from the start. in what I call the Shadow Cabinet.
You knew about this?
APAS has been monitoring us for some time. I believe the deception was necessary to avoid discovery. But I'm sorry for keeping you all in the dark. I needed to make sure Drawbridge successfully connected the continents without raising suspicion or attracting APAS's attention. This was the best idea I could come up with. To put away my body for a while. Stop being Die Hardman. Become a ghost. Named Charlie instead.
What are you doing?
Damn man, stop! Get back, you fools! That's not me!
What the fuck?
Higgs.
Broadcasting live from the beach. Same as it ever was. I've been puppeteering this whole thing the whole time. Yeah. All to pay back dear old Amelie for what she did to me.
This is about Amelie?
Yeah. See, I'm gonna crack open that beach she sealed away and kick off the last stranding. The perfect ending humanity deserves. Man, the sweetest revenge I could hope for to take out on that old bitch. And oh, yo. Good to see you again, by the way.
What makes you think you can pull it off?
Well, I'm so glad that you asked. You see, during my lengthy imprisonment, I had time to figure it out. All I needed was a catalyst with a connection to Amelie, and I could break through to her beach.
That connection is long gone.
Oh, Sam. Sweetheart, I'm not talking about you. This is the catalyst that I've been searching for. Brand new extinction entity. Still in the dark, huh? Your genes lined up beautifully. God damn, man. She's your daughter.
What?
Y'all want to come after us, be my guest. We'll be waiting on the beach.
Are we sure that tomorrow is okay?
Hartman is searching for her.
That chrysalis that formed around her should be enough to keep her safe in even the harshest conditions. Pure cryptobiosis. She'll be right, Rainey.
Sam. There's no mistake. Your genetic profiles are a match. Tomorrow really is your daughter.
I'm sorry, but what in the world is going on?
Nothing that makes any sense.
Actually, it's not impossible. As a member of Bridges with Dooms, you were obligated to provide sperm samples.
Which means tomorrow could be Sam's child, conceived via artificial insemination.
If what you say is true, Higgs may well be able to trigger the last stranding.
We have to get Tomorrow back. Which means we need to go to the beach where Higgs went.
And how are we supposed to do that?
She can't. She was diagnosed with jump shock. I know you haven't forgotten.
Nevertheless, what other choice do we have?
I've got to at least try.
Fragile.
We're taking the ship to the beach.
With the combined support of every single Doom sufferer here, it's possible Fragile might be able to jump us where we need to go.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
I'm sorry. Wherever Higgs went, I can't follow.
He must have been operating out of his own beach, using his car to assume control of vessels in our world, in the same manner that I have.
But I know exactly where his beach is. I mapped it already, and there was nobody there. I checked. So how do we find the right beach?
No. Doesn't matter where Higgs is. All we have to do is connect to the Dreamcatcher and the Kipu. Amelie. Higgs was wearing her Kipu, wasn't he? If we had something connected to her, we could follow the Kipu and Higgs. Tarman, can you take us to Sam's shelter?
I'll prepare the ship. Sit tight in your quarters.
Arrived already? No, something's wrong. A problem with the Magellan, perhaps?
Sam, this is Tarman. We've been monitoring the state of the tar currents, but they're showing no sign of calming down. The Mexican side is especially bad at the moment, and that instability seems to be having an effect on Australia as well. I'm afraid it's much too dangerous to try moving the DH3 Magellan. Time is of the essence, however, and we can ill afford to wait until the currents are calm enough for us to travel. So, we're going to need you to go on ahead without us, Sam. Back to Mexico. We have no idea what's waiting for you there, but we've modified Higgs's guitar for your use. If that's any consolation. Practice with it on the ship's range if you like. I don't need to tell you it packs a punch. Just remember to take it with you when you go. You can even bring it to the beach, on account of its rather unique properties. We'll keep you apprised on the tar current situation as soon as we can. We're rooting for you, Sam.
플레이 게이트를 통과하여 멕시코에 진입하세요. 그럼 여기는 F1 센터라는 얘기인가?